Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Alex ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Bumrah from the south end. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice solid defensive shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got that away nicely. Alex has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Ouch, that looked nasty. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Brilliant diving stop. Smacks that away through the gap. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the bat. Going with pace now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to... Alex from the north end. Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Alex with a huge appeal. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon. Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 match.
have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready. No, terrible shot. Going with pace now. Great shot through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. It still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to... Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight to the fielder. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Bumrah comes back in. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 6 runs added in that over. Bangladesh, a 74 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. End of the over. 8 off it. Bangladesh are 121 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That total always looked tough after just a few overs. Great bowling to keep everything tight and a great win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Good ball. Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between Bangladesh and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always. Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised match. Match up. Let's see what happens first ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. We'll Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, Bangladesh are 6 for none. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Dives and takes a very good catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure. Alex from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. But it drops safely. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. They've gone up here. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Bangladesh, 28 for 4. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. Brilliant diving stop. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot. 3 added in that over. Bangladesh, a 38 for 4.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 8 for none.
First.
Great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Caught, gone. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class above.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Good afternoon to all. You join us for this 20...
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes over the top with that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. He's quick onto that in the infield. This could be trouble. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India 32 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 40 for 1.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over, India 50 for 1.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big inside edge there, and it beats the keeper. Fine leg won't be stopping that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. India 58 for 1.
Batters are set.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how... Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. There's a chance if it hits.
How will the bowler respond?
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 8 for none. Alex from the north end. Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Hark, looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a confident appeal. No, terrible shot. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too. Can he come back with a dot ball?
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. 4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Alex has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
That total always looked tough after just a few overs. Great bowling to keep everything tight and a great win.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.
Good morning, everyone. You joined us for this match between Bengal and Uttarakhand. I've been down in...
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this wicket really does look like a risky option.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Bengal and Uttarakhand. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It really can set the tone for the match. The umpire... signals we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
A good catch in the slips. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Bengal might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Outside edge, but that'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. And again, 2 on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
On a hat-trick now. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4. End of the over. Uttarakhand are 2 for 2. Going with pace now. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. They've gone up here. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dug that out well. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Alex ready to start from the scoreboard end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Alex, with a wicket maiden, could shift momentum here for his team. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a 5-for. Beautiful catch. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Awkward, but well played. Digs out the Yorker. Overcompleted and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Misses everything. Quick onto that in the infield. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Dug that out well. Alex bowled well that over.
22.
Alex has been going well here. Comes back on from the bridge end. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Super catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Monaghan gone for not many.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Two runs coming from the over. Uttarakhand are 70. Alex ready to start from the bridge end. Edged, what a delivery. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Well, they really struggled to form any decent partnerships in this innings. No one really got going with nobody passing 50. They'll be very disappointed with this total. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Left alone. Bowls. Played all round that one.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the... Alex coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Outside edge, but that'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one. Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Times that shot to perfection. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. End of the over, 7 off it. Uttarakhand are 8. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Bowler pleading with the umpire, but no joy.
The batsman making the long walk back to the pavilion. LBW for 27.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Wow, that missed the lot. Edged it. Peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Alex, ready to start from the scoreboard end. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Alex kept it tight.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. End of the over, 1 off. Uttarakhand are 105.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, just the 1 off it. Uttarakhand are 110 for 5. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Couldn't get it through the field.
that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Accurate bowling, just the one off. Uttarakhand are 120. Alex, ready to start from the bridge end. Got that away nicely.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. A complete masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest.